We want to clarify the law to say that if you are a manufacturer or distributor that has ever had an independently owned franchise dealership network for any brand of vehicle, that manufacturer, importer, distributor, common entity, any affiliate of them cannot own or control a dealership of any kind in this state.
So the law today says that a factory cannot own a dealership. So why do we need to do this clarification?
It does, but as most people know, in this state, there are factories that do own dealerships. And we're talking about Tesla and Lucid, and not Rivian yet, but Rivian on the horizon. The DMV has allowed those manufacturers to come in and own dealerships. We have never formally objected to that, and what we want to do is make sure that if those manufacturers come in, we're not afraid of their competition, so long as they're the ones that are sinking the money into their facilities, their service facilities, marketing the products. Right now, those are things that you do for your manufacturer. So if your manufacturer has relied on you for years to do those things, it wouldn't be fair for the manufacturer to now come in and compete with you.
And you know what? That sells really well at the Capitol if you make it very clear that you have always been Ford or BMW or Nissan in your community. It's your money that's built that brand locally. It's not the factory's money. They didn't even have to put that in the price of the car because you're going to carry those costs. That's not true with these other direct selling OEMs. Those folks have to put all those costs in the Tesla or the Rivian or the Lucid vehicles. So there is a huge difference in them and your legacy automakers. We're going to make clear to the legislature that they can sell direct to consumer and own their dealerships, but none of our normal legacy automakers can do the same. Now, are they going to complain?
Of course, they've already said, why can't we all sell direct? It's just not fair.
They're going to say it's not fair that those guys can do it and they can't. We're going to give them the dollar thing all over again. Well, it is fair. We took on your ability to sell in all of these communities around Florida, and so you can't compete with our dealers.
We think that's a fundamental principle of the franchise network.
Absolutely is. And is this happening just in Florida? No. Every single state is having to have these discussions. So help us by supporting this legislation, making your calls, talking to your local member of the House and Senate. Thanks so much.